What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, I'm at work. I'm at the dealership. As y'all can see, man, I hope everything been good. I hope everybody behind the camera is all good, man. And you know, it's just gonna be a little yap session today, man. Like always, we just gonna be chatting, yapping a little bit. As far as you guys know, I'm 20, and most 20-year-olds are in college right now, either partying, going to the club, just doing whatever, man. And to be honest with you, like, as y'all can see, I work at the car dealership, and this dealership, or just the car business in general, has taught me way more than I've even learned in school about real life. Like, I've learned basically majority of the things that I know about real life working at a dealership. I did not learn any of this stuff in school, and I just wanted to go over the stuff that I learned with you guys. And yeah, just hopefully if anybody's watching could take some advice that I said. Hopefully it can help you in your life and stuff like that. And yeah, man, so I'm just gonna be just giving you guys advice, talking to the camera. And yeah, man. All right, peoples, I'm back, man. We're back. We're inside now. I hope y'all can hear me good. I don't know if my mic sounds good enough. I know there's music and stuff like that playing in the background, but yeah, man. So today's video, I'm just basically gonna be talking about things that I learned from the car dealership that taught me a lot more than what I learned in school. So like I was saying, like, most 20-year-olds right now are in college, partying, going to the club, just doing just what you would expect a normal 20-year-old to do. But as y'all can see, I work at the dealership, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from working at this dealership that 12 years of school didn't even teach me. So I'm just basically gonna be going over some things that I learned that from working here, and hopefully I can pass it on to somebody from behind the screen, and hopefully you can learn and I say something that you've been struggling with, and me saying it click something for you, you know? Like, I'm just here to help you guys. I'm just here to talk about my experiences. That way you can learn from the experiences that I'm doing without you having to physically do them, if that makes sense. I don't know about the other 20-year-olds out there, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, but when I was 18, before coming into the car business, I did not know what an interest rate was. I don't know what a loan was. Like, I didn't know basic things that you would need to know in real life in order to succeed. I didn't know about credit. So basically, I'm just gonna explain to you guys certain things that I learned that I feel like is important for you to know around this age, for you to excel and become a better person. The first thing that I personally learned from the car business since I started working here is that rejection definitely builds confidence. So what I mean by that is, working at a dealership, you're gonna run into so many no's. You're gonna run into no after no after no after no. And all it takes is one yes. That one yes is gonna change your whole entire perspective on what you were trying to do, you know? Like, a customer could tell you no, 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 no. You could see 5 different customers and they all tell you no. But the one customer that tells you yes, it changes your whole trajectory of how you think and about how you approach that specific situation, you know? And that's one thing that I learned. Like, rejection definitely builds confidence. Like, you know, like, you're gonna get customers that ghost you, that stop responding, and never answer your calls. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people saying no. Like, there's gonna be tons of people saying no. People are gonna be saying no to you, and it all comes down to, like, with life, the lesson that you learn from that is the more rejection that you face, the less that you fear life. So the more no's that you get, the more no, you're gonna push more, you're gonna want to do more, and you're gonna want to get yeses, basically. So yeah, first lesson is definitely that the more rejection that you face, the less you fear in life. Like, so basically, yeah, so what I learned is the more rejection that you face, the less you fear life. So the more rejection that you face, you're definitely going to be able to just go on head first at whatever obstacles thrown towards you. So that's one thing that I do feel like you learn from working at a dealership. And yeah, And the second thing that I feel like is very important that you learn from working at a car dealership is that communication is everything. Communication is everything. And what I mean by communication, there's a lot of things that you learn about communication and how a human being communicates. So the first thing is going to be body language. So body language is a very big part of communication. It's actually, I'm not too sure about the facts, but I think it's a crazy percentage that your language is your body. Like, your body language is really a whole different thing that you guys got to look into. Like, you can tell if somebody's lying, you can tell how a person's feeling throughout just how their body language is, you know. Like, you're gonna be thinking something up here that's affecting you, and your body's automatically gonna be reflecting it. So body language is definitely something that you want to learn and watch out for, and also just study. Like, I should say study. So body language is something that you definitely should study. That within itself, you learn a lot about the human mind and also the human body, because the body is a reflection of the mind. Okay guys, so the third thing that I learned about communication is listening versus talking. And what I mean by that is you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So that means you're going to listen twice as much as you talk. So listening is a very big factor in communication. If you don't listen to what the other person is saying, then communication is basically pointless. It's pointless, there's no reason to do it. And if you're going to be speaking to customers, or at least in my situation, if you're speaking to customers, listening is a big factor. So you're going to want to just listen more than you're talking, you know, because at the end of the day, if you listen, you're going to figure out exactly where this conversation is going to go. All right. And also something else that I learned working here at a dealership is that people are very emotional creatures. And what I mean by that is people are a lot more emotional than logical. Like, not to like make it sound that way, not in a bad way, but people are definitely a lot more emotional than logical. And the reason why I say that is because working here just shows me that a lot of people come here based off like emotion and stuff like that. So like, let's say like, oh, they feel like their car doesn't drive as nice as it used to, and they don't really like the color anymore, and they don't like the technology anymore. They're gonna come and buy a car just because of the emotion that they feel, because they don't like the car that they have anymore. And they'll make an emotional decision, more emotional than logical. So that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people make more emotional decisions than logical. And that's one thing it really taught me. Like, a lot of people really do that, like more than they realize. So that's another thing that I did learn from working here at the car dealership. People are definitely more emotional than logical when making decisions. The fourth reason to what I learned here at this dealership is, I'm gonna say that environment is very, very important. Is very crucial to leveling up and going to the next step that you want to. And the reason why I say that is because your environment is really a reflection of you. Like, let me give you just a quick quick hypothetical theory, right? Like, your environment is so important to you. And the reason why I say that, so let's say you don't smoke crack and you hang around a bunch of people that smoke crack. Like 3-4 of your friends smoke crack, you're the only one that don't smoke crack. And they smoke crack every single day. One day, eventually, you're gonna be like, yo, some of that crack is definitely worth trying. Like, it's something about the crack that they're doing it every day that makes them do it every day. It must be good. And eventually, you're gonna end up smoking crack. Like, I'm sorry to use that analogy, but it's true. Like, the people you have around you is definitely a reflection of where you're going and where your trajectory of life is going. And working at the dealership, that I feel like is only going to bring you a positive outcome. And the reason why is because you're going to be around a lot of successful people, a lot of people that have took this business and made it something that it wasn't before, you know? Like, you're gonna be around people that are successful, and if you're constantly around people that are successful, trying to better themselves, overall trying to be the best version of who they can be, that's gonna happen to you. Just like how I said before, like, you are who you are around, you hang around. If you're constantly around a bunch of winners, people that are trying to win, you're eventually gonna be a winner yourself. Just solely because of the fact that you revolve yourself around that. So definitely focus on who you have around you. That is a big thing as far like as environment. So that's something that you definitely have to make sure you think twice about. Think about who you want to have around you. All right. So another thing, like as far as like environment, like once you're around a bunch of successful people, the proximity itself is just, you're gonna feel different, you're gonna act different, and a lot of things are just gonna just be different for you, man. Like once you have a different set of people that revolve around you, I kid you not, like your life is gonna change. Your life is gonna change. It is inevitable for it to change. I hope whoever's watching this enjoyed today's video. I have a lot more videos coming on the way. It's just that like I said before, you know, I'm trying to get comfortable to post every single day without missing a day. We got a 90-day run coming out, so I'm gonna post a video tonight. I'm gonna record a video tonight, matter of fact, about my 90-day run that starts in 4 days. So in case y'all don't know what a 90-day run is, y'all go tune into that video. I'll be a little bit more detailed about how it is, how you can do it and stuff like that. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And let me talk about one more thing just so it's not super short. And also, as far as like what I'm doing with this channel and stuff like that, I'm overall just gonna be filming my life, my lifestyle, talking to the camera like this, giving people that would need it. So basically, as far as like the channel, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be just talking to the camera, filming my lifestyle, filming stuff like that. And yeah, man, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just gonna be filming my lifestyle, just filming everything, filming the dealership. And also, like, I want to rebuild my brand back up. That's also another thing that I'm gonna be just vlogging and then recording. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I have a lot more videos coming out, so please just stay tuned. Again, just peace and love, man. Everybody stay safe, and yeah.